the voice of the patriot. Now here we speak only truth to power. We don't criticize if we must criticize. We would only just criticize for one reason: to build and not to destroy. That is why we say we are in the service of God and country. From the newsreel, we endeavor to always keep it real in all decorum. This is the voice of the people, and the voice of the people is the voice of God. My brother, my sister, the very first thing I want to look at is coming from here, Ghana web, and it says asking people to vote for Bawumia because he is a Muslim is dangerous. And this is an NDC MP speaking. I read. Now, the member of parliament for Bulsa South, Dr. Clement Park, has criticized Sheikh Ishaq Ibrahim Nyama for asking Muslims to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because he's a Muslim. Now, the lawmaker described the call as dangerous religious sentiment that must be widely condemned. Now, the Islamic cleric has been seen in a viral video admonishing Muslims to vote massively for Dr. Bawumia, since this would be the first time they would have a Muslim elected president. In the said video, he opined, if not now, when again? He argued that not voting for Bawumia would be a terrible act against the children and the next generation of Muslims. In response, Dr. Apak urged the National Peace Council to denounce the act, since it may inspire others to do the same. According to him, others may take advantage of this and incite further negative religious sentiments. I leave it here. We have Muslims who are armed robbers. We have Muslims who are thieves. We have Muslims who are murderers. We have Muslims who are rapists. We have Christians who are rapists, murderers, useless, and so on and so forth. So when a man draws a blanket statement like this, I wonder what kind of brain he has. And it shocks me. I know Sheikh Ibrahim Nyama. For so long, I have followed him and loved him. He is a man who is respected so much in the world of Islam, not only in Ghana. But I am so disappointed that he could stoop this low politically. It's a shame. It's a big shame. He quoted a hadith. He knows the hadiths more than me. I wouldn't boast to know hadiths more than Sheikh Ibrahim Nyama. Wa Muslim al-Muslim. It means a Muslim is a brother to another Muslim. My brother, my sister, these are racist terms. Now, the meaning of this is bigger than just saying that every Muslim is your brother. There are Muslims who are killers. My brother, today in the world we see some people who claim to be Muslims. They pray 5 times a day, yet they run after people and slaughter them night and day. We know, my brother, my sister, so many people around. Oh my God, have mercy. And things like this hurt us. It's so shocking. My brother, my sister, I am shocked at what is happening. We are people who claim they are Muslims. My brother, my sister, they run around slaughtering people. They don't care whether these people are Muslims or not. In the name of terrorism. We see that happening in Burkina Faso. We see that happening in Mali. We see that happening in Nigeria. Boko Haram and the rest of them are all over the place. Now, when those people are bombing planes, they don't care how many Muslims are on the planes. Would you call these people your brothers? Should every Muslim, bad or good, be your brother? Now, if Christians also start saying this, Christian, all Christian. A Christian is my brother. For that matter, if you're not a Christian, do you automatically become an enemy? If you're not a Muslim, do you automatically become an enemy? In fact, these days, the people who know Islam so much are beginning to disappoint us. And I'm truly sad at this phenomenon. How could Sheikh Ishaq Nyama say this? Can somebody tell me this? Today, if Sheikh Ishaq Nyama is sick and he goes to the hospital and there's a Christian doctor who is going to take care of him, would he refuse the treatment? Today, if Sheikh Ishaq Nyama collapses all of a sudden and there are Christians around who want to carry him to the hospital, would he deny that and say they are not his brothers? Such mediocre Islamic teachings must stop. This is not Islam. This is not what Islam preaches. Every Muslim is a brother to everybody. The Muslim preaches peace, submission to the will of Allah. My brother, when I heard that tape, I was so shocked. Sheikh Ishaq Nyama saying that this is the best opportunity for a Muslim to be president. Therefore, people should go out there and vote for Bawumia. Has Sheikh Ishaq Nyama seen the economy? How this economy has become so terrible? How this economy, hinging on the shoulders of Bawumia, have fallen deep into the doldrums. What's happening to us? My brother, what is this? We're Muslim al-Muslim. Oh my God. A Muslim is a brother to another Muslim. Yes, that is correct. But a Muslim is also a brother to every other person. Be you a Muslim, a Christian, a Hindu. After all, you are looking forward to using your lifestyle to convert people into your religion. So if you start calling them enemies and unbrotherly, how can you convert them? Please let common sense play. Put away all religious sentiments. Let's debate this properly. I am truly disappointed. I am truly disappointed. There are Muslims in the other party. My brother, my sister. And your only reason is that because this man is a Muslim, whether he prays 5 times a day or not, whether he drinks alcohol or not, whether he eats pork or not, it doesn't matter to you anymore. As long as he calls himself a Muslim, it's okay. In fact, this is racist behavior. It doesn't make sense. And every well-meaning person should condemn this. Our nation must grow beyond this. This is mediocrity. Another person comes to say, okay, if it's not an Asante, don't vote for him. If it's not an Ewe, don't vote for him. If it's not a Dagomba, don't vote for him. Where would we be going with these kinds of talk? It's so sad. Sheikh Ishaq Nyama, he's a very powerful man. People love him. I have always loved him from when I was a student. Yes, at Tiamade Secondary School. But these utterances are so below the belt, so mediocre. I'm beginning to wonder, is this the same Sheikh I've known all this while? Bawumia is a Muslim, so all of you go out and vote for him. So we have a Muslim president. You don't care his track record. You don't care all the lies he has told. You don't care all the un-Islamic things he has done. You don't care. Even Bawumia, who is a Muslim, has gone all the way to the fetish place. I'm sure if Sheikh Ishaq Nyama was around, he would warn him never to enter there. But they don't care. He can go to any place at all that Islam does not allow. they will still see him as a Muslim. He can drink all the alcohol in the world, eat all the pork in the world, kill as many people as he wants, bomb and destroy property as much as he can. As long as he calls himself Muslim, it's enough for you to vote for him. What kind of thinking is that? I'll leave it here. Don't vote for Bawumia. Bawumia has proven to us that he cannot do anything. Bawumia plays the flippant every time. Bawumia is not the person we're looking for to be able to make this country become better. We believed in them, we pushed them, and they only ended up disappointing us so arrogantly. I'll leave it here. Yes. I'm going to tackle the very last thing and I'll be done for the day. I saw a tape making the rounds, and former President Mahama, I saw in the tape saying that, well, this government has picked up a lot of Chinese people doing Galamsey, and a lot of them have been freed. Excavators have been seized. When he comes into power, he would make sure that he picks up all the excavators. He will give them back to the owners. And at the same time, he will free all the so-called Galamsey prisoners. After all, this government has freed the Chinese Galamseyers and is only keeping Ghanaians in there. Well, this is my message. It's as simple as that. Mr. President, this issue of Galamsey is more sensitive than we can think. And if I'm misquoting you too, then I do apologize. Listen, this is not time to politic with Galamsey. This is our livelihood. Well, I heard the former president also say there is a mining school in Takwa. Well, I have to put it on record that tape that I'm referring to, I hear is several years old, about 4 years old, I'm told. My brother, my sister. But when he met up with the press, what did he say about Galamsey? He said, there is a mining school right there in Takwa, and he's going to make sure that anyone who is given a license to mine will be affiliated to the Takwa School of Mines, so that correct, judicial, or better still judicious and wise ways of mining, in other ways, proper ways of mining, will be directed and taught to these people so they do not destroy water bodies and destroy the earth. I heard him also say that they will make sure that they replenish the land and keep it green after they have taken out the gold. My brother, my sister, well, this sounds better than just saying that you would give excavators back to the people and you will free the same Galamseyers, because they were only employed by the big wigs. That does not make them not complicit. If a thief employs somebody to go and help them steal, they are also thieves. It is no excuse to say that the NPP government has freed Chinese Galamseyers. And for that matter, other people have to be freed. No. Two wrongs certainly do not make a correct. My brother, my sister, did they commit the crime or not? If they did, then they must be punished. Correct? My brother, my sister, it hurts me when our leaders politic too much with our lives. It's not time to talk NPP, NDC, CPP. It's time to talk Ghana. Now the water bodies are being destroyed. Soon we are going to be importing water from outside Ghana. I think that the best we can do for our country is to ban all kinds of small-scale mining. For now, it should be banned. Let's find a way of replenishing the land, getting the land green again. It's going to take billions of American dollars to do that.